natural. That means here lot of the planet here 4th house is coming. Therefore, in this horoscope, naturally childbirth is very difficult. If the lot of bhavas or main bhavas connected with the 4th house means it is not coming as a naturally. It is coming as artificially only. Actually, he got child through the test tube baby only. Okay, sir. Then 9th potential, we are God grace. 9th potential, we have to check. 9th sublord is Rahu in this horoscope. Rahu in this horoscope is moon star Jupiter sub. Rahu in this horoscope. In this horoscope, Rahu we are going to discuss for 9th potential. Rahu is in moon star Jupiter sub. Rahu is moon star and Jupiter sub. In this horoscope, Rahu is not only a sublord of 9th house, it is also a sublord of 3rd house. If you see 3rd sublord also Rahu, 3 and 9. It is in the star of moon. If you see moon, it is not a sublord of any house, it is a sub-sublord of 7th house. Sub-sublord of 7th house. Therefore, we are going to put 7th house. And again Jupiter is 157. 157 is the Jupiter. Therefore, here 7th house 177. Both are add number. We have to put here. This is favorable to 39. Therefore, 39 also we are going to put here. That means 9th sublord Rahu is interlinked with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Therefore, it is 100% good. Therefore, out of 5 we have to put here. That means the total potential is 17%. Out of 100, only 17% potential is there. Due to the weak potential, that childbirth is problem. Normally, for ladies, this is for science, I am telling science matter, not only astrology. For ladies, when lady baby is born, that time the egg is formed at that time also. Even the baby is in mother stomach, that is uterus. The egg is already, before coming to the earth, the egg already formed in the body. This is told as science. That means when the birth time, what is the Dasa? Birth time, Rahu Dasa is 16 years. Rahu Dasa is 16 years that time. That means when the child birth time, Rahu Dasa is come. Rahu Dasa is previously 1.5 years back, 1.5 before Rahu Dasa starts. Rahu is favorable to 5th house. Therefore, there is no problem in when the child time, when the child birth time, the egg is confirmed. Some people, some ladies, the egg is not coming, means that is 100% important. 100% it is not come. That is why, first of all, 16 years, it is okay. 16 years, when the period is coming good, everything is good up to Rahu Dasa. When Jupiter Dasa comes, Jupiter is the Karaka for childbirth and also a Lagna sublord and 5th sublord. Previous Dasa is very good for health condition, everything is good. But in Jupiter Dasa, it is interlinked with 4, 10, 12, but therefore, due to the Dasa potential, the Lagna potential and the 5th potential is activating in this Jupiter Dasa. The Lagna potential, what are the Lagna potential and what are the 5th potential, and the Graha Karaka of Jupiter, all are coming in Jupiter Dasa. The Jupiter Dasa comes from 16 years we can put, that means 32 years. Because when the potential is weak, when the any bhava potential is weak, that same planet is coming as a Dasa Lord means the matter will not happen. Please understood? If potential is weak, that means 7th sublord is connected with the 6, 8, 12. 7th sublord is Jupiter. Jupiter Dasa coming means up to the Jupiter Dasa finish, the marriage will not happen. If the marriage will happen, the couples may be separated. Because of weak potential, that planet is a Dasa Lord means it will be activate more. Because every planet will work in their Dasa Buddhi only. It will work strongly in Dasa Buddhi only. Through its star lord and sublord, it is activating or deactivating its holding bhava. The Jupiter is holding 159, 157. This is good for childbirth. But it will damage. The Jupiter is holding good bhava, but through its star lord and sublord, it is damaging 157, particularly 15. Okay, that is why in Jupiter Dasa he got married. He got married 2006 March, month of March. He got the marriage. This little bit delayed marriage only. Because that time the Dasa Lord Jupiter Dasa, Moon Buddhi, Rahu Andhra. Due to the Moon Buddhi, Moon is the significator of 7th house, therefore in Moon Buddhi the marriage will happen. Because when Jupiter Dasa, the Moon in the star of Jupiter, sub of Moon. Because Moon always in the star of Dasa Lord, sub of Buddhi Lord. This is our theory. It will be available in our books. Applicate principle, advanced Cuspal Interlink theory, principal book and application book, this matter will be available. It will be available in our website. Please visit. Okay, sir. Therefore, in 2006, he got the marriage, Jupiter Dasa and Moon Buddhi. The Jupiter Dasa Lord, when marriage, he got the child birth in 2017. After 11 years only, he got the child birth. Because of the Dasa Lord, it is not favorable. Not only a Dasa Lord also a sublord of 1-5, also a taking the responsible for Graha Karaka for childbirth. Therefore, Jupiter Dasa is weak. If you see the Buddhis, after that Moon Buddhi, Mars Buddhi is coming. Mars is very good planet for childbirth. Mars and Rahu is very good for childbirth. But due to the potential weak, this is the potential weak, this is the potential is weak. If potential is weak means the Dasa Lord should good. Or it should not connected with 4, 8, 12. If potential is strong, Dasa Lord is weak means Buddhi is enough. Readers, please note it. If potential is very good, Dasa Lord is weak, then Buddhi will help. If potential is very weak, Dasa Lord should not connected with the bad house for childbirth. Not only a childbirth, for marriage or any matter. If potential is weak means Dasa Lord should not oppose the particular bhava. That is why here the Mars, after that Moon Buddhi, Mars Buddhi will come, Rahu Buddhi will come. These are Rahu is very good, it is favorable for childbirth. But due to the potential weak, the Buddhi power is not helped. Meantime, the Dasa Lord connected with 4, 10, 12. Dasa Lord also a sublord of 7th house. Lagna is connected with 4, 10, 12 means problem in the natal. If it is male horoscope, male. If it is female horoscope, male, female only affected. 7th house connected with 4, 10, 12 means 7th house is the opponent to sex. That means this is woman horoscope means that male horoscope also having some problem. 7th house is the potential for husband lagna. Therefore, this is 4, 10, 12. If you are coming from this one, 4, 10 is completely 4, 10. For 6th house, this is 6th house. Therefore, it is unfavorable for childbirth. Both are getting some problem. 4th house means only for the natal. 10 also coming means both are problem. 4, 10 is the both are problem. Both male and female having some problem. Okay, sir. Therefore, in Jupiter Dasa is very bad for childbirth. The Jupiter Dasa is not allowed. Even though the Rahu Buddhi is very good, Mars Buddhi, if you see Mars is the star of Jupiter, sub of Rahu. Jupiter is 157 and Rahu 39. If you see Mars in Jupiter star, Rahu sub. Mars is sublord of any bhava. It is placed in 12th house, therefore 12th. Jupiter 157. This is 39. Here 13579. This is favorable for childbirth. This is also favorable. After Raga Buddhi also favorable for childbirth. Because of the potential weak, Dasa potential also weak, therefore Buddhi is not favorable. Now next Dasa is Saturn Dasa. Saturn Dasa, we have to discuss the Saturn Dasa. First of all, the significator of Saturn Dasa we have to put here. Dasa Lord Saturn. Saturn in the star of Ketu. Saturn in the star of Ketu, sub of Moon. In this horoscope, Saturn is the 11th sublord. 11th sublord. Ketu. If you see the Ketu is not a sublord of any house and a sub-sublord of any house. It is in second star lord. Therefore, you have to put second house. And the Moon is not a sublord of any house. It is sub-sublord of 7th house. Therefore, we have to put 7. That means 2, 7. 2, 7 is indicating. This is first part, this is second part. Anyway, 2, 7 means here second house is very strong. Therefore, the Saturn is interlinked with 2 and 7. It is not interlinked with 4 and 8 and 12. The 4 compared to Jupiter Dasa, Saturn Dasa is very good. Saturn is not holding 5th house, it is holding 11th house. There is no 4 and 8 and 12. Therefore, compared to this Jupiter Dasa, Saturn Dasa is favorable for marriage. In childbirth. In Saturn Buddhi itself, Saturn Dasa, Saturn Buddhi, childbirth is possible or not means not. Because this is neutral for childbirth. This is not favorable for childbirth. Favorable for childbirth means it may be connected 3, 7, 11 or 1, 5, 11. For long time failure process, long time delayed process, the 11th, whatever the 11th sublord or 3rd sublord should interlink with the Buddhis. Here Saturn Dasa, Saturn Buddhi also it is not coming. Then Mercury Buddhi. In Mercury Buddhi he went for treatment for childbirth. If you see the Mercury in this horoscope, Mercury is in the star of Moon, sub of Rahu. Mercury in this horoscope, second house and 8th sublord. 2 and 8th sublord. 2 and 8 sublord. Moon in this horoscope, 7th house, 7th sublord. Rahu in this horoscope, already we know Rahu in this horoscope, 3 and 9 sublord. Therefore, 3, 7, 9. The source matter decider. Therefore, Jupiter Buddhi is favorable for childbirth. Because it is Dasa Lord is neutral, Buddhi Lord is favorable. Okay, sir. Meantime, Buddhi is connected with the 3, 7, 9. The 3 and 7th house is very good for childbirth. Even though It is odd number. Odd number is very good. Odd number is very good for childbirth. Particularly third house and 3, 7, 11 is the good house for childbirth. Therefore, in this area, in Jupiter Buddhi, end of the time, this lady was conceived. He got the child. That means twins child. He got twins child. Whenever the Mercury Dasa or Mercury Buddhi or it is connected with 3 or the third house or 11th house means the twins is possible. Meantime, lot of the test tube babies is coming as a twins. Mercury is the dual planet. It is favorable to 5th house. The conceived in this period, therefore it is twins is coming. Here Ketu Buddhi, the child was conceived in Mercury Buddhi, child birth in this time 9/8/2017. That time, Jupiter Buddhi, the Mercury Buddhi, the treatment is going on. Sir, Ketu Buddhi only is conceived. In this horoscope, Ketu, the treatment is very good. This time, treatment every time, every matters is coming is very good. Before that is Saturn Dasa, Saturn Buddhi, he waited for 6 years. The child is not conceived. In Jupiter Buddhi, he went for this one treatment for higher level. In Ketu Buddhi only he conceived. Ketu in this horoscope, Saturn star Jupiter sun. In this horoscope, Ketu is in second star lord. It is not a sublord and sub-sublord. Second star lord. He is in the star of Saturn 11th house, sub of Jupiter 157. Therefore 15711. When the treatment gone starting in Mercury Buddhi, due to the 6th house and the 7th house, the 4-12 house matters will be reduced. In Ketu Buddhi, the lady was conceived, and Venus Buddhi got the child. Due to the Ketu Buddhi, 11th house also 1-5-11. This is favorable for 5th house. Therefore, 2 child is coming. 2 child will come means the Dasa Lord or Buddhi Lord will come means 7th house or 3rd house. Because 7th house is called multiple effects for 5th house. 3rd house also called multiple effects for 5th house. This time, childbirth. That time, Saturn Dasa, Venus Buddhi, Venus Andra, and Mars Suchma. That day is Rahu star, Sadaya Nakshatra. Rahu star. That day, 9/8/2000, that day. In this horoscope, due to the continuous Mercury Buddhi and Ketu Buddhi is favorable for childbirth, and also Venus Buddhi. If you see the Venus Buddhi, but delivery time, it is very good. Venus in this horoscope is in the star of Mars. Is in the star of Mars, sub of Saturn. Venus in this horoscope, it is not a, it is 4, 10, 12 sublord. It is in the star of Mars. Mars is 12th house, and Saturn is 11th sublord. This is matter, this is decider. Here for 12th house, this is 12th house. Therefore 11th house only will work. Therefore Venus is the signifactor of 11th house. Particularly for test tube baby matters, that is artificial test tube. Whenever the child comes through test tube baby means it is artificial. Artificial means that is human made. Human activity is more. For natural birth means that is God grace. For natural means 5th house, for artificial means 4th house. Here 4th sublord connected with the 11th house. Star matter for 4th house also, first of all, this is the first part of the life, this is second part of the event. Test baby 2 or 3 times, it is failure. After that only it is success. 4th sublord is connected again 8 and 12 means that is very bad. For test tube baby matters, the 4th sublord should not connected with 4 and 8 12. The 4th sublord should connect 159 or 371. Particularly 371 means very good. Meantime, in this horoscope, for child potential, we are discussing only the sublord of Jupiter, that means 5th sublord. If you see the star lord and sub-sublord, that is also a potential. This is main power, this is 60% power. This is 25% power. This is 15% power. Here, Saturn, already we discussed, Saturn is not favorable for childbirth or not bad for childbirth. This is neutral house. Then this is Rahu. Rahu is very good planet for childbirth. Already we discussed the Rahu is moon star, Jupiter sub. Moon is 7th sublord, Jupiter is 159, 1.7. Therefore, Rahu is the very good. Therefore, the 25% is very good. If the total cusp, 5th cusp, total cusp is bad and Dasa Lord also bad means that the total 3 planet is connected with 4, 8, 12 and Dasa Lord also connected with 4, 8, 12 means the childbirth will not happen. We are going to discuss next horoscope, that is denied childbirth horoscope. Okay, sir. Thank you.